Hi everyone. So I want to discuss re-rolling because I did mention re-rolling in my other videos, and something's come up that I really want to point out to you guys just in case. It was actually brought up by one of my viewers, and they posted a comment on one of my videos. Basically, they were stating that there are a certain number of guest account deletions that you could do before they IP ban you, unless you're using a VPN. And they said they weren't able to re-roll anymore because of this. So I decided to look into it and investigate further, and I was able to find a Reddit thread of someone else talking about this very situation. According to the Reddit post, the person got an error called failed to cancel XD account. This happened when they were deleting their guest accounts. So they were re-rolling using the guest account and deleting it each time. And after a certain number of times, they got this error. And it basically says, cause of failure, the current account operation is abnormal. To ensure the security of this account, the deactivation request cannot be processed further. So essentially, this completely shuts down your ability to delete the accounts or do any more re-rolling of any kind. It's an IP ban. So other people on this thread were also saying this happened to them. People re-rolling on mobile and using a computer have gotten this error. The only way around this issue seems to be to use a VPN. Even if you end up getting this error, people have just switched to using a VPN, and then it allowed them to delete the guest account. And they just went back to re-rolling like they were before. I would be cautious doing this method as well, because I don't know if the system will catch on and start banning people using VPNs. So just be careful with that as well. Most of the people saying they got this issue were re-rolling a lot. I don't think this is going to happen to you if you just re-roll a couple of times. But I think it's really important to put this information out there so you guys can protect yourself. Make sure if you get an account you really like that you bind that account to an email. I use multiple emails so that whenever I get an account from re-rolling that I like, I bind it to one of my emails. Even if I'm going to continue re-rolling for a better account. At least that account is saved, so I can always go back to that account if that was my best one out of my rerolls. I don't know if this issue is intentional, if their system is just super sensitive, or if this was done on purpose so people wouldn't be excessive in the amount of guest accounts that they're creating. That does cause a burden on the servers, so that might have something to do with it as well. I actually don't think this issue has anything to do with players at all. I think it has more to do with stopping those account farmers. I'm sure there are those of you that know what I'm talking about. The ones that have a room full of computers with a bunch of people running multiple instances of the game, like hundreds of instances of the game, to farm accounts so they could resell them. I think the system was put into the game to stop that kind of conduct. Unfortunately, just regular players are getting confronted with this issue. So I think it's really important that I bring this to your attention. I wanted to get you guys this information because I did mention re-rolling in my videos, and I don't want anyone to get banned. I think the major issue is people doing it in excess, and by that I mean they were re-rolling for hours. So just be careful, and make sure you bind any of the game accounts that you like to one of the link options in the game. So this was just a quick video to bring this issue to your attention. Make sure you guys stay safe, and I hope you're enjoying the game as much as I am. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.